shaking and I can't go on. My diet's changing between right and wrong. Things they told me most all my life are changing shape before my...
Alright, welcome back to That Road Life. Today, a good recipe to try out. Jambalaya in the hotel here. I'm going to try and do my best not to mess it up. I did have to change it a little bit. It had some flour in it. I don't really eat flour and I didn't want to buy a whole thing of, almond flour or something if I'm only going to use a little bit. So I did change it a little bit, but I'm going to try and stay as true as I can and make it happen. So, got my pot here. I'm going to turn it up. I'm going to put it on around 250. Got my coconut oil as usual. And use about a teaspoon and a half. I'm going to add in one yellow onion, diced. Next I'm going to add in 4 garlic cloves and 3 jalapenos. I add jalapenos because I like everything hot, and I haven't seen any recipe for this that calls for more than 1 or 2 cloves of garlic, but I love garlic. I put 4 in everything. Recipe calls for 1, I add 4. So, next I have 1 red bell pepper and 3 green onions, but I'm not going to put the onion in yet. I'm going to wait till the end, but I am going to dump these red bell peppers in. Alright, so the onions and the garlic and everything are looking translucent, nice and soft. Everything looks good. So I'm going to move on to the next step. I'm going to add in this head of cauliflower that I had. I bought this $2 grater from Walmart and grated it into a rice type form, so it's more like a paleo rice. I'm going to dump that in. Next I'm going to dump in the andouille sausage. I think that's how you pronounce it. Could be wrong. Anyhow, it's really hard to find. Like, the more I look around, the harder it is to find sausages that don't have added sugar. This one was pretty low, so I'm happy with it. I'm going to add that in. Next, I couldn't find any fresh okra, and I'm probably putting in way more than this is supposed to get, but why waste a bag if you have it? Put it all in there. So this is frozen 12 ounces of okra, thawed it out. I'm going to dump it in. Okay, now that I've got all that in there, again, I don't have a measuring cup, so I'm just gonna do 2 of these. By the way, this is chicken bone broth. It's so close to the end of this thing, and I don't mind it being a little soupy. I don't really want to. Well, I wouldn't waste it. I would end up drinking this, warming it up and drinking it, but that seems like a lot of work too, and I could just get a cup of coffee in the morning. But let's see. So one of these containers is about a little over 3 hotel water cups. Just gonna dump the rest in. Might as well use it up. So I'm gonna put the cover on this and let it cook for just a little while. Okay, so it's been cooking here for a couple minutes, about 5 to be exact. Add some salt, black pepper, a little bit of oregano, and because I love everything hot, some cayenne. Pretty sure it's supposed to be in the recipe anyway. Alright, this thing's almost done. I got a 12-ounce bag of peeled deveined raw shrimp. Dump those suckers in there, and about 3 stalks of green onion. Okay, so while I let that finish cooking, I have my kale and beet salad here. Ever since I've been showing beets on the videos, people have said I'm nuts for eating them raw, but I think they taste good. Kind of like them. I try to eat hopefully 6 cups of deep green leafy vegetables a day. To get my vitamins and stuff. Beets are a little sweeter, but they're still good for you, so I make the compromise. And yeah, so I'm gonna have this beet and kale salad with this jambalaya, which I haven't had jambalaya in a while, so I'm really looking forward to it, and it smells delicious. Alright, let's give it a shot. Oh man, that's a good choice. You can't even tell it's not rice in there, really. It is delicious. Another successful dinner. Thanks for watching.